In this class, we can study about profit maximization. A firm produces and sells certain amount of goods. Okay, that one we can denote by pi. Here you can see the denotation of profit maximization is pi, and we can write the equation as TR minus TC equal to profit. Okay, then profit maximization equation is TR minus TC. Then profit is denoted by the symbol pi, and the equation is TR minus TC, means total revenue minus total cost. Suppose for a production of one good it is 100 rupees is the cost and revenue is 150. Then what is the profit? 150 minus 100, profit is 50 rupees. Okay, then every firm wishes to maximize profit. Okay, then for maximizing profit, some conditions are there. We can study that conditions. Okay, the price P must be equal to MC, means price must be equal to marginal cost. First condition is price must be equal to marginal cost, and second condition is marginal cost must be non-decreasing at Q0. In this profit maximization, marginal cost must be non-decreasing, means it should be increasing. Okay, third one, for the firm continue to produce in the short run, price must be greater than average variable cost. We know in short run it is average variable cost, and in long run it is average cost. Okay, then in short run, price must be greater than the average variable cost, means average variable cost is 5 rupees, price must be above 5, 6 or 7 or 8. Okay, in the long run, price must be greater than the average cost. We know in short run factors of variables are changing. That reason we are calculating average variable cost in short run, and in long run we are calculating average cost. Then in short run, average price must be greater than average variable cost, and in long run it should be greater than average cost. Okay, then we can study about these three conditions. Then what is profit? Profit is the difference between total revenue and total cost. Okay, when output increases, we know when output increases, total revenue also will increase, total cost also will increase. Means our production increasing means what will happen? We know revenue also will increase, cost also will, we need to spend more money. If need to produce more goods, we need to spend more money for labors and other things. Okay, then notice that as long as the change in the total revenue is greater than the change in the total cost, profit will be continue to increase. Okay, then we know whenever total cost increasing, that time we know production also increasing, as a result revenue also will increase. Okay, then we know what is marginal revenue, that one we already studied. Marginal revenue must be greater than the marginal cost. Revenue should be greater than marginal revenue should be greater than the marginal cost. Okay, then only we can call it as profit. Okay, then first condition is profits are maximum at the level of output where MR equal to MC, means marginal revenue equal to marginal cost. Okay, where profit is maximum, where MR equal to MC, means at least marginal cost should be higher or equal to marginal revenue. For perfectly competitive firm, we have established that MR equal to price. Marginal revenue should be equal to price. So the firm's profit maximizing output becomes the level of output which price equal to marginal cost. Okay, where price equal to, we know P equal to MR, we studied here. Okay, in this curve we studied this P price means average revenue curve, that one should be equal to marginal revenue. Then we can write it as MP equal to MC. We can write this condition as P equal to MC. Okay. Then first condition is MR must be equal to marginal revenue must be equal to MC. Then we can write it as P equal to MC, means price should be equal to marginal cost. Okay. Next one, next condition, when we know here we can see the MC curve. Okay, then here it is downward sloping, this curve is downward sloping. In this area this curve is downward sloping and here it is upward sloping. Okay, then second condition, here we studied second condition. In that second condition, marginal cost must be non-decreasing at Q0, means here we know it is decreasing, here it is decreasing, it should be increasing. Okay, means here it is increasing, then in this price we cannot maximize the profit, in this price we can maximize the profit. Okay, here we know MC, here MC equal to P. Which are the points where MC equal to C? This point also MC curve, we know this is the MC curve. Okay, this is the MC curve and this is the P, price line. Okay, this point MC equal to P. Okay, in this point you can see MC equal to P and this point also MC equal to P. But second condition is what means? It should be non-decreasing, means it should be increasing. The MC should be increasing. Here it is decreasing. Okay, from this point only it is increasing. From this point it is increasing. That reason this point MC equal to P, this point only profit can maximize. Okay, then this figure used to demonstrate that when the market price is P, the output level of a profit maximizing firm cannot be Q1. This point is not profit maximizing point, because what is the reason? Here very less quantity of production only is there. Here you can see this much quantity, but in this Q4 another point we know this is the Q4. Okay, here this much of output. Okay, suppose here it is 5, it is 20, here 25, it is 30, means 30 outputs producing. That time when producer producing maximum output, then only he can maximize the profit. Okay, here he is producing Q4 quantity of output. In that point he can maximize the profit. Okay, here he can see the Q4 point. In this point he is maximizing profit, because here it is increasing, MC is increasing, it is upward increasing. Okay, that reason point B is the profit maximizing point. Okay, this Q2 is what is the reason why we are not taking Q2? More than Q2 and Q3 he can produce Q5 or Q6. Okay, means Q5 and Q6 marginal cost is exceeding. Here what is the problem means? Here Q4 means price equal to marginal cost. Here cost is more in this point. Okay, here cost is more. In Q6 also cost is more. But here cost equal to price. Q4 equal to price. Marginal cost equal to price. This point is the maximizing profit maximizing point. Okay. Then what is the third point? Then we know in this point Q1 we cannot maximize the profit. What is the reason? Because very small quantity only production is there. Because of this reason we cannot maximize the profit. Then this is the maximizing point. B is the maximizing point at Q4 quantity. Okay. Next, third condition that profit maximizing output level is positive. Here we know output level is positive and price must be greater than or equal to ABC in the short run. Means average variable cost must be greater than, it should be greater than price. Okay, we know in short run we are calculating average variable cost and in long run we are calculating average cost. Okay, then ABC in the price must be greater than ABC, means or equal to ABC. This is the price, it should be above. We know here the ABC line is above the price line. It should be greater than or equal to ABC. This is the condition 3. Okay. Then 3 conditions are there. P should be P equal to MC. It must be non-decreasing at Q0. Third one, price must be greater than average variable cost or it should be greater than average cost. Okay.